cannot be tamed. You're riding subways alone again, and it's kinda strange. You're the life of the party when you get off at that stop, and all your friends are waiting for you with their open arms. Now you ride subways alone again, and it's hurting me. Yeah, we have a good time, don't we? But you're leaving so damn early. Can you call me when you get home? 'Cause I'll take the train back alone. There's so many people here, there's nothing that I can do. Wonder if this is how you feel too. Am I just another stranger you stare at when my eyes meet yours, and then you forget them? If I was in Barclays and you were on Flatbush, could we take the same train into Manhattan? Or am I just a stranger you stare at, face that you walk past? You're gone in the flesh, and I'm just a stranger. You built your kingdoms but sent for it to be washed away. And are you locking the door to your room purposefully? You're the life of the party when you get off at that stop. I know when you're walking home you start to fall apart. Now you ride subways alone again, and it's hurting me. Yeah, we have a good time, don't we? You haven't been home for weeks. We're here, but I know you're not. So far away in those thoughts. There's so many people here, there's nothing that I can do. Wonder if this is how you feel too. Am I just another stranger you stare at when my eyes meet yours, and then you forget them? If I was in Barclays and you were on Flatbush, could we take the same train into Manhattan? Or am I just a stranger you stare at, face that you walk past? You're gone in the flesh, and I'm just a stranger. And every time you see me in a crowd of faces, I know you'll just walk away. Even if you miss your train, I miss seeing you and smiling from a block away. I gave you the window seat, what more do you want from me? And if you gave me a moment, maybe we'd be closer. 'Cause honestly, you're the only one who really knows me. Now I'm just another stranger you stare at when my eyes meet yours, and then you forget them. If I was in Barclays and you were on Flatbush, could we take the same train into Manhattan? Or am I just a stranger you stare at, face that you walk past? You're gone in the flesh, and I'm just a stranger. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Julia. I'm a 19-year-old singer-songwriter from Brooklyn. I'm here at NYU. I study here. I'm in my second year. I'm a politics major, but everything outside of my academic life, I'm just doing music 24/7. Today I'm going to be singing 3 original songs. 2 of them are from an EP that's been released, and the last one is an original that no one's heard before. So yeah, I really started to perform for people in the subway, and actually this amp that I'm performing with, I would take this amp out to the subways of New York City and I just sing. And like, it's crazy because you don't know what to expect when you're there. It's literally just like New York City subways, so you really don't know what to expect. But I feel like that helped me gain a lot of confidence in performing. And I'm really thankful for that experience.
Do you have any memorable busking stories?
I think the most memorable one for me was I was busking in the Coney Island subway station, last stop on the queue. And after the day was over and I like started packing up, usually I have my guitar case open and people drop money there, but somebody left a note. And so I was like, oh, this is okay. What is this going to be? But I read the note and it was really touching. It was, this person saw me perform and they wrote about how like music has been like their passion for so long, and they've been struggling to kind of like reach for that passion, and seeing me perform kind of inspired them again to go out and reach their dreams. So that was really cool. It was cool to see, like, to touch people in a way through music. So, yeah. This next song is called Run Out of Love. It's part of an EP that I released called Distance. If I were to try to put this song into words, I think it's about a lot of things, but mainly just being insecure in relationships, and that could be romantic relationships or just friendships. So I think that's what that song is trying to capture, just that insecurity of just wondering, like, how long will this person stay with me? Are they going to just become like another stranger? How long is this friendship? How long is this relationship going to last? When is it, will it end? When is it going to end? Yeah. I feel like when I write songs, they come pretty easily. So I feel like it was a pretty easy process to write the song, but when it came to recording it, it was a struggle. The song is like very heavy on like acoustic guitars, which is pretty hard to mix. So I think we redid this song about like 2 times before we came up with like a final product. So, and that kind of like, it's funny because doing that, like having to like perform the song so many times, record it so many times, it kind of makes you despise the song a bit, because you know, when you do something so many times, it's like, all right, I want to do something else now. But it was also like, despite all of that, it was also the one song that like everybody loved on the EP, and everyone would like text me about and be like, this is such a great song, like you need to perform this live more. So yeah.
Why do I have to want everyone to notice me? Is it too big of an ego or an insecurity? I'm fine on my own. I don't understand why I think I need someone to ruin my pride, 'cause I've bent and I've torn with every single time I thought my heart broke. I just stitched me back together, 'cause if we go down, could we go down together? If we see through, could we see through together? If I get lost, will you find someone better? And I know things don't feel right, 'cause I'll ignore all the warning signs. When things take a turn, it all ruins my mind. I know who I should blame for attempting to try to like someone again. But every single time I thought my heart broke, I just stitched me back together. 'Cause if we go down, could we go down together? If we see through, could we see through together? If I get lost, would you find someone better? Oh, if what we had was just enough, would you still think about giving it up when you run out of love? And if you wanna drive away right now, would you leave me here in this straight town? We never really worked anything out. This is fair to quit if you want out. I could run after you a while, but I wouldn't even make it half a mile. You can give everything to someone when they're running out of love. If we go down, can we go down together? If we see through, can we see through together? If I get lost, would you find someone better? Oh, if what we had was just enough, would you still think about giving it up when you run out of love? Thank you.
We'll start by actually bringing up something you mentioned, the response to the last question, that the songwriting process for you is actually quite easy.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. How?
I think it really just takes like a lot of practice. I don't like calling it practice because I don't see it as practice. I'm not like, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to like practice writing songs. Like I said before, like music is an outlet, and I feel like you can't go into it being so like technical and like, I need to practice this skill. You know, when it comes to songwriting, it's just whatever is flowing out of you, you just have to write it down. And I feel like what makes it come so easy to me is that whenever I'm like having that feeling of like, I have a song in me, like I need to get it out. I don't care where I am. I could be like in the subway. I could be like walking out of class. It kind of sucks because there's probably a lot of like space in my phone that's just taken up by voice memos that I just never come back to. But it's good. It's good. I mean, like even when I'm going through like songwriting blocks, like I'll just start like doom scrolling through like my voice memos, like, okay, what can I grab right now? What can I like make a song? But I think it's really important to get the idea down when you have it, not when it's like a thought in the past, you know?
You're putting a lot of yourself out there, and that comes with a lot of vulnerabilities, expressing yourself in such a way. Do you feel it in that same way?
I think you have to leave your pride and ego behind when you put out songs that have like which lyrics kind of relate to your personal life and personal experiences. And I think if you want to put out a really great song, or the way that I feel like I put out great songs is that I write about stuff that's like directly happening in my life. And so, you know, that could be a little awkward. That could be a little like, you know, you really do have to just like leave your pride behind and be like, this is what I've created.
What does music want to do?
All right, I'm going to do the one-word response and then explain everything after. Music is connection. Only because, like I said before, everyone I see like daily, all my friends, people I hang out with, it's all because we've connected over music. So I connect with people around me through music. I also feel like I connect with myself a lot through music, through the songs that I write, through the music that I listen to. And I think music is so powerful in the sense that you don't have to speak the same language. You don't have to like know anything about the other person, but you can like almost like instantly relate to them just listening to a song. Okay, this song is very new. It's unreleased. It's called Tell Me. Trying to balance like academic life and music is really hard. And so a way that I try to stay in the loop and I try to stay fresh with my lyrics is I don't stick to it, but I try to write like a short song a day. And then I kind of like upload them as reels onto my page. So this was originally just like a verse and a chorus type song. I was kind of just reflecting back on, I don't know. It's hard to like describe your songs like after you've written them, especially like I said before, when there's just so many emotions and experiences like baked into it. But without having to say too much about the song, I feel like it's really about just wanting to be enough for people and not knowing if you will be. So yeah, I released it as that, but then I was like, wait, like I want to make this into an actual song. Like it means so much to me. So I don't know if it's really completed right now in the version I'm going to perform to you, but it's definitely something. Yeah.
Tell me what you want me to become. I step out of my comfort and come back running. Give me a compass to your love. 'Cause all I want is to be enough. Tell me what to do to make you proud. I run in circles till my legs give out. You know that I would give all this world if I had it. Will you take me as I am or just forget it? Would you forget it? No, I got nothing left. No, I got no more songs. And the world keeps on turning and I'll keep playing along. If you don't love me, why is your foot in the door? Why do you go after things you don't want anymore? And tell me what to do so I can breathe. Take me back to when everything was so easy. You know that I would give all this world if I had it. Will you take me as I am or just forget it? You forget it. And don't you tell me that I'm not what you wanted. Take it with me and treat it like my carpet. And all I have left is within me. Turn to dust. You know that I will give all this world if I had it. Will you take me as I am or just forget it? Did you forget it? Thank you.